Yes.
Hey, I'm Sam.
How can I help you? And why you got that camera in my face? Is this an episode of Cheaters?
No, my name is Sam, and I'm here for the questions.
I thought that was tomorrow.
No, we're scheduled for tonight.
All right, let me put some clothes on. I'll be right there. I am so sorry. Come in. I'm sorry. So what is up? Are you going to introduce me or do I introduce myself? How does this work? I forgot. It's been a minute.
No, you go for it.
Okay, all right. What's up, guys? My name is DeQuante. Welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the post notification button. It'll let you know when I have a video posted. I was not expecting you guys, but you're here. I'm actually in the middle of juicing for the first time. So this could be interesting, you know? Just ask me questions. I'll do my juicing and we'll kind of just see how it goes. So before you start asking me questions, can I show the people my new juicer and the juice that I'm making?
No, it's all yours.
Yeah? Okay, great. And then maybe I can hold the camera and do it because, I don't know, you seem kind of stiff. I think maybe I should move with the camera.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is pretty exciting. This is my first time juicing. I got this juicer on Amazon. It was on sale. It was originally $3.99, but I got it for $99. So I'm really hoping that Amazon did not scam me, because when I went back to kind of look at the directions and get a better feel for how I was going to use it tonight, some of the reviews were missing. And then it went from like 60 reviews to like 4 reviews. And 2 of those reviews were not good. So yeah, I'm hoping this juicer works as good as the original review said. So here's the package. This is how it looks. It's a slow juicer. So tonight I will be using pineapple, cucumber, lemon, celery, and ginger. So this is exciting. I saw this recipe on Instagram. It was a detoxifying, good for your skin, good for your gut recipe. I'm excited to give it a try. I will be juicing while you guys ask me questions, and you know, we'll just go from there. All right, I'll give you back your camera. Here you go.
What first impression do you try to give people?
That's a good question. What first impression do I try to give people? I always go into meeting someone confidently. Like, I want them to know that I'm not scared to converse with them. I'm not someone that's like judgmental or standoffish. I'm just someone that will listen, someone that has their own opinions, someone that is kind, someone that is intelligent. Yeah, I think that's what my first impression would be.
Do people see you in the same way you see yourself?
I would like to think so, but I think a lot of times people have their own perspective of what you give off. A lot of times what you give off is not what people receive, and I think that's okay. Like, I would want everyone to see me the way that I see myself, but people have a lot of stuff going on in their heads already about, you know, maybe black men or gay men, or they just have some kind of preconceived notion about you based off of experiences they have. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what people think of you, as long as you're trying your best to give off something that is positive, something that is worth remembering.
Who lives in a pineapple?
I just like being silly sometimes, I'm sorry. Alright, next question.
If you had all the time in the world, what would you fill it with?
All the free time? What would I fill it with? I don't know. Every time I think about free time and I think about things that just bring me joy, I think about fishing, honestly. Like fishing with my dad, fishing with my mom. Like I feel myself tearing up just thinking about how happy it makes me and like how much I miss it. We used to go fishing all the time, drink beers, just one person to catch that big fish and we just all get excited. I miss that, I really do. And if I can just do anything all day, it could quite possibly be fishing. And traveling to fish. How about that? This pineapple smells so sweet. You want a bite?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Bite. It really is so sweet.
Who has helped shape your personality the most?
My personality? Who has shaped my personality? I would say it's a mixture between my mom, my dad, and Kanye West. Like, I get the coolness and like calm spirit from my dad. I get the silliness and I get the emotional side from my dad. He's quick to get emotional. My mom is just like super energetic, funny. Like I definitely get that from her. Kanye West, he has always been my idol as far as like attitude and how you carry yourself. Like not just the way he dresses, but his mindset when it comes to being him 100%. I think no one is more themselves than Kanye. The good, the bad, and the ugly, he's still gonna be Kanye, and I'm gonna ride with Kanye to the end just for that reason. So I think those three people shape my personality. I probably should have Googled this, but should I peel the cucumbers first?
I'm not sure.
I feel like just peeling them is just gonna reduce the chances of the pulp getting in there. So let's just peel them. But yes, I talk about my parents a lot. Is that a problem? Oh, it's just, okay. It goes with your next question. Okay.
What mistakes have you seen adults around you make that you plan to avoid?
You know, I see adults do a lot of things. I do not like arguing. I do not like arguing. I feel like my parents had sometimes when they argue and it would get pretty explosive, and I feel like that was very traumatizing for me. So now whenever I even see or get to a point to where it's like arguments or, you know, things are building up, I kind of just shut down rather than engage. But I know that if I were to lose my temper, it probably wouldn't be pretty. So I think not communicating, not saving, I think those are the things I would want to avoid as an adult. Yeah. Okay. That's a good enough answer, right? Okay.
What causes two people to connect?
Yeah, when it comes to relationships, like I think about my parents a lot. They were together since they were like teenagers. So they kind of just been locked in. And when I hear them talk about their relationship, my mom was kind of like assertive, and she kind of didn't take no for an answer when it came to my dad. Like, I could just imagine her now, like, demanding his attention, and it's almost like, you know, Norbert when Rasputin was like, "You got a girlfriend? Well, you do now." I feel like that's how my mom was with my dad. But as far as connection, I think it's a balance. He's more on the chill side, she's more on the outgoing side. So I feel like when it comes to two people, a good balance has to happen for them to have a connection. And then also, now that I'm older and I think about it, with Enrique and I, a connection happened because we had the same mindset. We were both in the process of working on ourselves, and when we spoke, it was just like an instant connection. We were able to talk back and forth about things that we didn't agree with as far as like the dating scene, and it was an instant connection because we were on the same wavelength. A common mindset helps with connection, if that makes sense. I think it does.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
So in 5 years, you know, I gave myself 5 years to be in LA. And if I didn't get to where I needed to be in 5 years, I would just rethink everything. But I gave myself 5 years to become an actor in a movie or a television show. So it's been 3 years. I have 2 more years to accomplish that. So 5 more years in addition to that, I should have been in several movies or several TV shows. Let's see, 5 years, I'll be 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I'll be 38 years old. So I think by that time, I should be ready to start my own family. I want to buy a house by that time. I'm not sure where I'll be as far as Los Angeles. I'm not against moving back to the South. At least I would have a house, maybe, or maybe like a condo or something in New Orleans, a house somewhere in California, and maybe a place in New York somewhere. But I see myself being very successful within the next 5 years.
What does it mean to you to be successful in life?
So I just led right into the next question. What is success for me? So financial freedom is success for me. Also, to be able to have love, family, and friends whenever I want it. Like, I want to be able to go see my friend or go see my family whenever I want to. They can come see me. We can have trips and we can just like live out the rest of our lives, getting to know each other more, enjoying each other's company. Just doing everything that you love without the stress of having to wake up every morning to go to work, paycheck to paycheck. So a lot of it is financial freedom. So I have my vegetables cut up. I'm really just winging this because I didn't do much research on the proper way to juice. I'm okay with learning on the fly. You know, what can go wrong? I can just waste all these vegetables and fruits. That's okay. We'll be all right. Let's turn it on. Power. I'm gonna choose hard because I read that that's the best way to go. Oh,
Make it juicy for ya.
Let's start with some celery. Oh my God. This is so satisfying. Look at this. let's pause that real quick. All right, we're back. I got a little excited. I had to unclog it real quickly. But I think I'll do some more celery. I'm gonna just do all the stalks since I have them. Hard. Going this way, kind of, that gets it kind of stuck. So I go in this way. Let's go with the pineapples. I might have to cut these into smaller chunks. All right, let's take a closer look. Okay, so they say this should be, well, it's still kind of moist. It's not as dry as I thought it would be, but that's good. And I also didn't think that they would have much foam in here, but you know, I'll just scrape that off at the end. So this is my pineapple juice. I'm gonna go ahead and skim some of this foam off. Pineapples and the lemons. But so far, this is how much I have. This is getting interesting.
What does perfection look like to you?
So, what does perfection look like? Perfection don't look like this. It don't. If you think it does, it really does not. Like, that's one of my struggles, to give up perfectionism. Like a lot of times I try to aim to do things right. I aim to do things perfect. And it's been a struggle to realize that things are not perfect. No one is perfect. So it's okay to not meet certain goals at certain times, or to meet goals in the way that you thought that you would meet them. Like perfection is something that you develop out of fear of failing. So I'm okay with failing. I'm okay with feeling through it, and if it doesn't come out right, then I know better next time. But I learned the hard way, in which, you know, it's not always bad. Like, I do encourage everyone to do their research and try their best to do things in the best way, but just know that it will not be perfect. Perfect is unattainable. Perfect is not, it's not what you need to get to. You need to get to something first, and then you can fix it to a point to where it's like it works good enough, or it works very well. But don't worry about being perfect. I don't know what perfect looks like, and that's okay. So you have a few more questions. Make them good.
What do you like most about yourself?
What do I like most about myself? I like the fact that I'm so open to change. I am very inquisitive. I just want to know how things work. I want to know how I can be better at them. I am open to experiences. I just know that life is a journey. I understand that completely. And I know that all journeys are not the same, and that you just have to have respect for everyone's journey. And I think that's what makes me special. Is like I'm open to seeing everyone's perspective and not wavering on my own perspective. It's like, yes, everyone has their opinions, but do their opinions make me never mind? I think that's how that goes. Your opinions don't make me never mind. Something like that. But yeah, I think I like that I am just so open. And that includes vulnerability and everything. I'm open.
If your life was a collage, what would it look like?
A collage. A collage of my life would look like a track shoe, a basketball, a baseball, a music note, a heart, a black heart, a rainbow, what else? A camera, some hot wings, I think that's it. Oh, prayer hands. I like it. This is pretty good too. Like, I was gonna drink it in the morning, but I wanted to taste it now. But they say to drink it early in the morning on an empty stomach. So I have enough to last me for about 3 or 4 days. And it should be good in the refrigerator for about 5 days. So, in case you were wondering. Yeah, it's pretty good. The juicer, 10 stars, 5 stars. 5 stars, 5 out of 5 stars. The juicer worked really good. I know how to cut the vegetables and fruit into nice sizes so that it doesn't clog. The ginger had a hard time, but it was good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more juicing. Any more questions? One more question, and then I need to go to sleep.
What legacy do you hope to leave?
A legacy. I would want to leave behind the thought that vulnerability and openness is the key to understanding life. I'm not 100% sure where that came from, but what I mean is that being open and being vulnerable about situations will help lead you to understanding yourself, others, and the world around you. A lot of times I get conflicted because I'm like, being vulnerable can easily be used against me, but I'm always more inclined to be vulnerable, and it has not been held against me. It has actually liberated me more than anything. I want everyone to know that being kind, being vulnerable, being compassionate is the key to understanding how to get to happiness, honestly. Yeah, that's all I have. So, thank you for this interview. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for watching me juice. I appreciate the company, but I am tired. It is time for me to go to sleep. My name is DeQuante. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the post notification button. It'll let you know when I have a video posted. Thank you all and good night.